Oh, and I need to move this up. Alright, there we go. Should be all set. So he dropped... Oh, he gets a free bribe, but he has no roller. Interesting. Oh, that's annoying. I think I have it set to public. Could be. Right there. Why? Oh, wait, what? Huh. That's bizarre. That's bizarre. Huh. The link must have been stale. It... Oh well, whatever. Oh, I got a pick. That's bizarre. And I think we'll go for a babe instead rather than that. And pause that. And it should be all set now.
I'm not sure how to help with that yet.
Good enough. Now I need to actually go to my live stream thing. Yeah. But at least I think I got the performance issues fixed. So it should now not look like complete and utter shit. And there's the chat. Turn that off. And... So, just to give you a rundown, it's against a dwarf team that has pretty much every Longbeard has guard and mighty blow. Pretty much. So this is going to be a pretty rough game. Also, he trimmed up a bit. I don't know, he was at 1810 before I saw this, but he must have dropped the player or something. So I wasn't able to do the original strategy. I was hoping to pick up 2 loner rats, but I didn't want to put the extra 20 more K in. Okay. Yeah, he's got a fair amount of stand firm. Yeah, you don't want to set up like this though. Runners are very deep. Okay, so that guy's gonna go there. I mean, he did the right thing and chose to kick, but let's hope we can get some initial damage. Those Troll Slayers are annoying. But this... probably not a good strategy for him. Yeah, the thing is with guard here, at least the stand firms are in the middle. This is the one... Okay. So he goes with the aggressive strategy. And we're going to try our best to punish it. And here we go. Since there's a free bribe and it's our possession, we're going to set up for a foul. We're going to blitz this guy here. I want to get... If we can get this guy down, that would be good. I don't think I'm going to follow. Especially since he has a bribe, and he's setting up really aggressive. I don't imagine. Alright, go back here. This would be an assist. We'd bunch this way. Might as well, since this is going to be the blitz, we're going to put the wrestle here because we're going to do this block. And as long as I can push him, or even flop over on the ground, that will be good enough. Gotta be careful with the amount of assists I'm giving. But we're gonna want to follow this stand firm mighty blow. So the plan here, move this guy here, blitz this guy, hopefully get him down. If we don't get him down, then whatever. And we'll put him here. We just need a push here, and we got our good... If we get a knockdown, we can follow the thrower up, and then we'll have multi-assist. Foul. I guess I just don't like the DP being here. I'd rather have the loner be there. Because we might actually... I might go here. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to follow or not. And hey, nose dice and owned. Yeah, we'll see how this opener starts. Let's see. I think this is good enough for now. The quick snap is nice. But what does it really get me other than... Because I don't really want to move players forward. If I move the thrower here, obviously he won't get an assist. And he'll be in guard. This is okay. I could have set up for the quick snap a bit better. Yeah, I don't know, especially since I have a bribe due to the free stadium. There's gonna be a foul probably this turn, since I have DP right here. He'll come around and hopefully hit Michael Appletree with the mighty blow. Guard stand firm. But we'll see. We'll see what we get. I don't know why the skills aren't showing. Apparently they just don't want to show. And I really don't want to move anywhere. Because I can't move forward. Like, everybody just has guard. I can't really move forward. I'd have to be moving back. And I'm okay. Because none of these guys have stand firm. Only this guy. He had 2 stand firmers. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, he's right here. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow that, so I'm happy with this. All right. Oh, ugly. There we go. Yeah, I think both of his Troll Slayers have... Oh, no, only one has piling on. One's a surf threat. All right, we'll stay. Not the one I really wanted to knock down anyway. This is the one I wanted to. Nope, we don't get the knockdown. I do want to use Juggernaut. Okay. I definitely don't want to follow that, so... Yeah, that foul might not happen. Wow, this is some interesting set of dice. It's a knockdown, but there's not going to be a foul there. Okay, so what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to spread out. Get this gutter back. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's a surf still there. But it's important that I try to maintain as spread out as possible, so he can't take advantage of his guard while still trying to screen off. I guess I could have gotten a 1 assist foul here. Not really worth it, I don't think. Don't really need to pick it up at this very moment. It'd be better to block this one. This one makes more sense. You don't have guard, and you've got diving tackle, which would be better served standing where you are now. Yeah. Foul the Troll Slayer? Well, not this turn. That's not happening, but... Yeah, I mean, I'm going to foul high priority targets. It's just... dice didn't lie in the right place. Alright. So that guy will be giving an assist. He could just knock him down. Get the guard if he wanted to. Alright, thanks, sure hands. If I were me, get both of them down. That's fine. I could have blitzed his killer. I don't know what you mean. If I blitzed his killer with Vicious Nilla, the concern would be that Vicious Nilla would be in a tackle zone. And I don't want that. Because in order to get the assist here, and there's guard everywhere, you can't really get a 2-die block easily. Alright, well he gets a push, which is good. I imagine he's going to blitz Bivodi. But yeah, especially early on in this game, I'm not going to put my players in bad spots. Oh, I don't know about the follow here. The main thing, he's going to have trouble getting in. I guess you could blitz with the Troll Slayer, but then you also have the Frenzy Trap. Okay. That is Juggernaut, but no tackle on that blitz, so... I guess you could get tackle after this. I imagine you're going to take the push here. Oh, and he gets a lucky pow, and that could be a foul. If he's going to bring him up here, he's probably going to foul, but... Oh, no need. It is what it is. He could get somebody on the ball carrier. You'd have to put your Troll Slayer in a bad spot, though. And I'd just dodge right out of this. He doesn't have diving tackle. So far, not a great start. I really wanted to kick to start this game. So we're just gonna see some aggressively marked line rats, but yeah, right now there really isn't a good blitz there, so we're gonna be going with the safe route and blitz apple tree again. Though I still have no idea why he followed here. This makes no sense. This made no sense to me. Because now it's a 2-die block for free. Alright. So before we move anything, I probably want to get this guy off, and what happens here we can decide later. Let's see. If I push him there, there's a good chance for a good gang foul. If I can get him down. Which, no, I can't. Which means you just go back there. And I don't know why he marked this line right either. It's again another 2-die hit. Yeah, I think we're gonna back it off. We're gonna back off and force him down the pitch. There really aren't any killers on this side of the pitch. Maybe like this guy and this guy. I could try to send like Cavi Cane down there. But man, I can't take advantage of the bribe from the stadium. It just sucks. And he's not gonna get a surf with this Troll Slayer. Hey, it's a knockdown. And an armor break. But I should have moved the, let's see, how far do we need to go down? I'm out of it right now. We'll go back here. Again, there's nobody to foul, unfortunately. If I'd gotten this guy down, this would have been a great foul, but bad. We can put our line right here and not worry about being surfed because these Troll Slayers aren't in the center now. Next, we're going to probably try to dodge the wrestle first. Let's see. He is just to make it so it's wide enough that there are enough assists. Well, not assists, but tackle zone so he can't just run down. Run this guy down through. I really don't want him to blitz Vicious Nilla at all this game. I guess we could put you in scoring position for a quick score. The only concern is not really that guy. Yeah, let's move a little bit over this way. Hide here. Nice. Go there. Follow up. Now I want to get this wrestle so that he's not going to get burned. Dodge there. Guess with the follow here, it becomes harder for him to go around this way. But I think we try to keep him safe. And no way to blitz in. And if you try to blitz Sprinkled Halva, you're not going to get an easy foul unless you can like push him this way. Or this way, I guess, which you could do. Alright, dodge attempt. 1. And dodge attempt. Let's see. 2. Unfortunate. But I don't really want him to take a palm hit. Yeah, but Vicious Nilla is off to a pretty slow start. Yeah, Sprinkled Halva is a pretty decent target to go for. It's just weird that he has a bribe stadium but no death roller. I'm in a better position to take. Oh no, I'm still safe because he's not going to do this dodge. Looks like I don't think he would. 4+ dodge. With anyone that could meaningfully kill Meringue. Okay, so if he's gonna push him there, then either he's gonna blitz from here, which means you need another assist, or you're gonna blitz him down, I guess. But if you blitz him down, you're not getting really a good foul. Sprinkled halva. Okay, well, he can't. Okay, he's not going to go for a foul. He's just going to go for a hit, but not with Mighty Blow or. Let's see. So he's still a 2-die if Dauntless works. No tackle here means that Cavi Kane's not in a terrible spot. I think this was the diving tackle. Yeah, no piling on, so that's a stunt. Wait, oh no, wait, where is the diving tackle? Right here. That's a 4+ dodge. Yeah. These runners are okay, but they're not great safeties. They don't have tackle. Or any sort of strip skill. But I only have one blodger, so. Alright, so we're gonna see a move on to this rat. Okay. So is he just gonna single mark the DP? Yeah, but now, since I'm down 2 players, it's very hard to commit for a foul. Alright, you don't have guard. Technically I could blitz here, but then guy's got stand firm. Annoying. And I'm getting a little bit pressured to just score early. But it's more important that I don't lose the ball. Right now, I'm in a pretty good position if I want to give it to Cavi Kane to run up the pitch. Okay, with that tie up, it's a little bit more annoying now, but. Yeah, and the blodge there is annoying. This guy's got sidestep, so blitzing him would be bad. You could blitz this guy and free up the DP. Puts Vicious Nil in a very bad spot. Right next to the Palmer. Guess the main concern here is going to be I want to give the ball, either I back it off again. There really isn't much room left. I could back it off here and stretch the pitch a little bit more. The gutter runners are going to be stuck on this side. It's kind of shitty. Yeah. But this runner is niggled. Can't really get to him. Yeah, the more I think about it, this is the play. I could do a handoff play, but like if I don't get the down or if something really bad happens, we dodge Cavi Kane out. Wow. Okay. 3 for 3, just pushes. Go there. Now I need to decide whether it's worth it to take the risk. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get away, so I don't think it is worth it. Not worth doing GFIs here either. Put this guy in scoring position. The concern here is then the surf potential. I move here. I move here. 1, 2, 3. Say you can get this guy down. 4, 5, 6, 7. You could surf. I guess it really depends. If I follow, it'll be hard, especially if I get the POW. Yeah, but before then, I want to make sure I am safe. Move back here. Move here. Get some in scoring position. I'd kind of want to be over here, but I don't want to do the extra roll for it. DT wouldn't have mattered. And since I had to dodge back, I couldn't really get away. That POW is really, really nice. Because now he's unsurfable. Well, not yet. If I 1 in 9 this, he'll be surf. Well, 1 in 9 and... If I don't re-roll this... Shit. I think I have to. Because if I fail that, he can push this guy and then surf. This makes it so much harder. It puts a lot more pressure for him to get this guy, and none of these guys will be able to get around to get there. Alright, so that guy is the problem. You can't mark. Alright. Try to dodge the wrestle. He'll get smacked around if I stand him there, so we'll try to dodge you out. It's fine. And that is a very good turn. Well, not very good turn, but I had to burn a reroll. But now, this guy needs to move over here. He can't really get in front of him. And he can't really, he has to do a GFI to get the blitz, even with this runner, and it doesn't put him out of scoring position yet. I didn't really get the screen I wanted to, but I don't think he can stop Choco Chipmunk from running up there. We could hand it off to Meringue, but I imagine Meringue is a very high priority blitz target. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could do a double GFI just to get the diving tackle on. Yep, good old sirens. I'm curious who he's actually going to hit. He could go for a higher priority target, but it does mean he's giving up the score. It would be very hard for him to deny the score if he didn't go for Cavi Cane. But I guess I still have to roll dice. It would be a 3+, 2+. Let's see, moves the runner and then make it another 3+. The silver lining is that I've only gotten KO'd. I have a Babe, and if Bavoti comes back after the score, I will get that reroll back. So I'll be back at 2. Alright, let's see what he's going to do here. Yeah, I wouldn't mind if he went there, because... doesn't really... He's going to bring him back. He knows, at least he sees what I'm planning to do. I'm actually curious if he's going to go for this GFI blitz or not. He's the only person that could do the blitz. 2, 3, 4. You could also do the double GFI with too many dwarves. Okay, so he puts the DT on Meringue. Okay, this is... If he doesn't blitz here, it's going to be very telling. Yeah. Yeah, I guess he's thinking about this blitz. The only issue is... Oh. If you do that, I'm just going to score straight up. Now you either have to blitz Meringue or you have to blitz Vicious Nilla. So he's going to blitz Meringue. I really have no idea why he's not using his good Troll Slayer. This guy doesn't even have Mighty Blow. It makes no sense to me. Just every time he wants to blitz, he ends up blitzing with the Juggernaut sidestep. That's not really your killer. Okay, so this guy's coming from pressure. He should mark all the players he can at this point. Alright. Okay. Yeah, and then he uses the guard, so I can't just get an easy 2-die blitz here. Fair enough. Yeah, there really isn't a good blitz. But this score is easy. Well, it's easy if I can. Let's see, we go here, and then you do the throw here. Don't need to worry about any intercept chance. I would love to have gotten the 2-die, but... Unless I had Nerves of Steel and Safe Throw, I would throw from there, but I can't. Alright. We might as well prepare for the worst. I mean, stand these guys up. This is a 1-die. Freeze him up. If it wasn't in tackle, I would think about doing this 3+ dodge. Yeah, I think you just have to do the throw here. 3+, 2+. And since I'm 4 squares up, I don't need to score. Yeah, I don't want to take any more risk in this game, so... Doing 2 GFIs is not going to help us. And I don't need to worry about being surfed if this does fail. Alright, the pass works. The catch works. And we are up 1-0. Scored earlier than I would have liked, but the way that the first half started and continued did not really go that well. Vicious Nilla didn't get any hits. I got 1 removal off of a dodge, but I lost a reroll and the thrower. And we're not getting our thrower back, which sucks, because we're going to be down that reroll still. And the good thing about getting that extra line rat as an inducement, I can do this. Boom. And we might as well put our loners on the line. Put the wrestle on the wide. I'm pretty sure he's not going to run around to blitz Vicious Nilla. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that. Let's see, you're 2 SPP, you're 0 SPP. So, I'm going to need to get a new kicker, so I would love to keep those guys intact. We could move them side by side, but I don't want them taking more hits than they need to. This looks fine. Just sucks that the thrower didn't come back. Yeah, there's no casualties or injuries, just a couple of KOs. I think RoDog doesn't even realize he has a bribe. Otherwise, he could have positioned blitzes and blocks for better gang fouls. Yep. Vicious Nilla usually has like the every other day conundrum. In the Super Bowl, he got 4 casualties. And of course, in this one, he's starting off with nothing, so. Usually what happens with Vicious Nilla is that he doesn't really get the casualties until like the very end of the game, when of course it doesn't really matter. So yeah, like the Super Bowl, the last 2 of the casualties he got were in overtime after I'd already won the toss. And they weren't really as essential. It was very, I guess you could say this game has gone similar to my first game against Nose Dice, where he termed him Pillow Hands. That was actually Nose Dice in chat who named him that, and then after that, in the second half, he just murdered 2 guys, 2 line rats. Yeah, fire him. Fire the best killer in all of ReL Div 1. Alright, that's an easy catch. I think you can use Pro. Can you use Pro on this catch? I think you could. Oh, the scatter means he doesn't catch it. Nice. So, hopefully some line rats survive. Because I would not want to put other players on the line. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where... I can't click. I think... Okay, that's the killer. Does not have Juggernaut. Maybe you can't use Pro. I know you can use Pro on when it's not your opponent's turn. That's not good though. Yeah, because if I lose my LOS here, it's gonna suck for the next half. That's a stun, because that's not the piling on one. This is probably going to be a rough game in the next half, of course. That was at least a loner line rat. I don't know why he's not. He has been using this Troll Slayer liberally, and I really don't have an idea of why he keeps blitzing with him. He keeps blitzing like high priority targets, and he doesn't even bother to use Mighty Blow blitzes. I mean, you've seen me try to blitz with Nilla all the time, but all I roll are just pushes. Is he setting up for the foul? No, you don't foul a loner line rat who's stunned already. That's just wasting your bribe. And you could do this blitz here, which is, I guess, maybe what he's thinking about doing. But you go into a big frenzy trap if you don't get that knockdown initially. But I guess you could just blitz with Michael Appletree. Okay. If you frenzy trap yourself into a skull here, it will be bad. Be a very easy foul. And you can't really pile on there, because then I will foul that player. There's no tackle back here. I could actually try to like chuck Vicious Nilla in here. Yeah, I know you can use Pro for intercepts, I think. Or at least you can use it on your opponent. It doesn't need to be your turn. Just like catch. You use catch when you receive a kickoff. Okay, so he does get the knockdown. You probably want to bolt down it. If you pile on here, it is a mistake. And will be punished. And thankfully, yeah, this is bad idea. I guess you blitz this guy. You could blitz this guy. And he's not going to go, like, why set up like this if you're not going to go for the foul? So the question is I want to blitz this guy so I can get at least, it'd be a 2 assist foul. If I blitz this guy, but I don't have any assists, I need to blitz with this guy. I don't want to do that. I don't want to put Choco Chipmunk in a bad spot either. Yeah, but I mean, if you blitz this guy, freeze him up 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but you have this square occupied. I think it's still a good idea. It's still a good idea to go for a 2 assist foul. The only thing I have to be careful about is yeah, let's not do that yet though. But since his stadium gave me a free bribe, there's no reason not to do this. Finally, Vicious Nil gets a knockdown. And the stun is fine. That's fine. We'll go back here. I really don't want to expose my gutter runners to a blitz. That's okay, because he's gonna need this one. I could try to run down the pitch, but if I send Choco over here, there's a good chance that one of these Mighty Blow tackle guys is gonna hit. But this isn't bad. So, I go for the 58er. Yep. That's the bribe used, but I'd say it's worth it. And double dead. Thanks, bribe. And that's why you don't pile on there. Yeah, it looks like he got the REL Div 1 welcome. He blitzed with the Troll Slayer there, yeah. And he piled on there. He didn't need to do that. If he didn't pile on there, it would have been much harder for me to foul him. And this is why, so people say pile on is such a powerful skill, and Games Workshop ultimately removed it with the nerf, at least made it unviable. But it's not a perfect skill. It's not the win-all skill, and it has to be used with, it has to be carefully used. And that's one of the reasons why. That is not the first time I have punished players who pile on like that. But yeah, I mean, it really does suck to lose a highly developed Troll Slayer like that and the Apo fail. I mean, that sucks. But it is what it is. And the good thing is this Troll Slayer, I understand he wanted to build him into like a surfing threat. I think you would want to get Mighty Blow and Tackle before Juggernaut, though. Because Juggernaut's only going to help you surf, stand firm. I guess the block push also helps. And the guard is nice. I guess I understand that. But I guess it's not a bad idea. You just don't want to blitz with him to murder people every single turn. Okay, so the diving tackle is here. But it's fairly easy for me to get this 2-die. Okay, so he's going to start running down that way. And I assume with the way that this game is going, if I can get even a couple more removals, I can start to snowball this. So we'll see. He's gotten a couple casualties, but I did have a couple spares. He had no spares. He did have a spare prior to this game. He's probably regretting getting rid of it now. So guard is there. You can put a guard here. Oh, okay, he's not going to. Fair enough. So this is an easy 2-die. And then this becomes a Dauntless 2-die. This blitz is pretty good because he's the best Longbeard on the team. He's got guard there, so you can't cancel out that assist. You could do something like this and place him here. And you could get a 1-die on the Blodge carrier. I don't really think that's worth it. I don't think that's worth it at all. Yeah. We'll move, well, it's better that Cavi Kane's up here. I want to impede his path, and I don't want to impede his path with the Gutter Runner because that just makes it so much more tempting to blitz. So Cavi Kane's going to go here. We're going to do this block after we do our blitz. So we're going to do this. That's a knockdown. I want to keep you there. There's no reason to follow. Oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm starting to feel really bad for the guy. That sucks. That really sucks. Yeah, and no one can. Okay, I do. Well, actually, do I? Do I do the block with the Dauntless? I don't think there's any reason to take the risk. I don't really plan to move that guy that far anyway. All right. It's not gonna matter though, but And we kind of want to get in the way. Choco Chipmunk can dodge away. Yeah, well, the foul wasn't his thing, but yeah, he did just get a kill. First kill of the season. For Vicious Nilla. And with Hamstash standing where he is now, you can't just blitz him. So. Ouch. Yeah. This reminds me a lot of my first game ever with the Pastry Pests, actually. First game ever, Season 1. I was playing against a dwarf team, and I was actually pretty scared. I was actually relatively new to Skaven at the time, and from my experience, it was a rough startup, and I ended up fouling a Troll Slayer and killing him, and my opponent conceded, and that was that. And I guess the same thing happened here. Except that time, the first game, you don't pick up an APO as dwarves, so it's pretty hard to kill someone. But with those two removals, those are very key players too. They're both the stand firm players, so it's gonna make it easier for you to do the one turn. In my half, he still has a turn to get in scoring position. And this guy's got sidestep, which makes him not a great target to blitz with Vicious Nil. If Vicious Nil had grab instead of Juggernaut, it would be good. But he doesn't. And when Vicious Nil does, if he does get Legend, I guess I'd have to think of what skill if it's not a double. If it's a double, I'd probably get him Horns. But if it's a normal, I guess the main thing, it's either pro or grab, I think. The grab would be great against sidesteppers, and it also helps one-turning chain pushes. And Nivolian may not be around forever, especially with the minus armor. Why are you doing this? Why? Why are you doing this? He's plus strength. Unless you like mark with guard everywhere. I don't know. He just gives another free hit. I mean, he gave a bunch of free hits. It wasn't the free hits that I got those kills. The first kill was on a pylon that should not have been. The DJ Hayton is a threat though. He's a scoring threat. If he scores next turn, I could still one turn, but I'd preferably not want to do that. I think this is the blitz target. It also, so if we do get the down here, it allows us to choke up the running lane and then force him. Okay. I imagine we'll see a follow here. This guy should have guard. Pretty much all of his Longbeards have guard. Yep. So you need another assist to push this guy off, which you can do. I could probably do that. Setting up Hamstash. I guess Hamstash can take a block from non-Mighty Blow. Let's see. There's no reason to go for the ball in this situation. This is a loner block, so we're going to do that last. That means there's no reason to put the assist there yet. Piling on is somewhat interesting here, but I also want to make a barrier. I guess it really depends, like, if I get the initial armor break. Actually could have pushed him back. Yeah. We're not going to use it. Nope. Alright, go here. Actually, not yet. Let's do this block first. Okay. That's why you do that block first. Because then it allows us to roll both downs on this block. Alright, go there. And we'll stay. No reason to follow. I'd want Cavi Kane to score. And I'd want him to roll dice to do it. Alright, fair enough. Rang not in a great spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I move back here, there's not going to be a Mighty Blow hit without GFIs. This looks good. I guess I already gave the REL Div 1 welcome. So I just don't know why. What's so so deadly about REL Div 1. It seems to have a life of its own. You'd think with Kool-Aid being gone and a lot of kill teams no longer being here that there wouldn't be as much death, and it's just not the case. Okay, so he's going to use the guard to get... This is a 1 die because of the plus strength. But it also means you forgo this 2 die blitz. He could have stood up this blitzer and blitzed here for a GFI. Yeah. But are you gonna... You're not gonna... Who are you gonna blitz Choco Chipmunk with? You don't really have any options. My guess is he's gonna try to cage here. And I guess you could do that. I should be able to screen him off. But yeah, this game has gone very differently as I expected it. I expected, well, first of all, I wasn't expecting a bribe. The bribe helped me more because I had dirty player. I don't know if that made the difference between a casualty or KO there. It may have. And he hasn't been able to take, well, he hasn't positioned to take use of it yet. Okay, so we're going to see the Troll Slayer blocks here. Not really anything interesting. If he pushed him up that way, he could have gotten, well, he's already got, could get a 2 die there. I imagine he's going to put the runner here. I guess then you would blitz this guy. You'd blitz Sprinkled Halva. Because if this guy solely stands up, it's relatively easy for me to just do my 2 heads dodges all the way around. I guess you could also blitz with this guy and then move him right. That works too. Or you could just not blitz. Oh, he's gonna blitz Choco. It's just not gonna be with tackle. I actually like this. What? No. That was a mistake. I don't know why he followed there. This guy doesn't have guard. Assist here, blitz here. You could blitz here, and if you get the guard off, you could get a 1 die. We could try to go for the sack. If the sack doesn't work, the sack doesn't work. Right now the guard is not new. Like, these guards are annoying. I don't need to blitz the ball carrier. Because I already have a block. It's just a matter of getting these guards off. Not incredibly straightforward. Yeah, I guess that's okay. And then you would move like Sprinkled Halva over here to get a blitz with Vicious Nilla. But then you need to fill that space too. If you wanted to get the chain push. Maybe it's just better to do, well, I mean, you would do it this way. So you'd move Vicious Nilla. Hope you get a knockdown. If you don't get the knockdown, it's a half die. Try to double pow it. Or we could just do this. And that's a 1 die. That's actually not a bad idea. Because then I have the wrestle too. So. And if we can get that down, unfortunately, since I only have 2 gutters on, well, 1 gutter in scoring position, it would be pretty hard to retrieve the ball. You could dodge, if I do get the down here, then you dodge this way, pick it up, and throw it there. But yeah, you do something like this. Alright, if we're going to do something like that, though, do a basic screen to force him to roll dice. Yeah, since we're dodging through here, I can place Vicious Nil there. And if I put Vicious Nil there, though, it's going to be problematic. Yeah, you only live once, Meringue. You've got the Dauntless. And we got it. Not really the, POW would have been better. If he caught that, I would have laughed. Fuck. Yeah, that was a bad catch, though. Why is this a 5+ catch? 1 assist. So it would be if ordinarily a... Oh yeah, he's agility 3. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we're not scoring unless I would knock this guy down, but probably not worth it. All right. Let's see, the Blitzer's in scoring range. If I knock him back a square, he'll have to roll more dice. I guess I can get Kramvishan up. But that catch kind of sucked. And this gap here is annoying me. Roll dice time. Let's see. How do I position such that this becomes difficult? I could try to dodge out this way and go here. Then I would push this guy. So this isn't a bad idea. Because you can try to stay on the ball, but if he gets a block, he's going off the ball. Try this. We'll try... Do that! Do the reroll. Nice. Yeah, I kind of panicked there. I should have done this block first. Not that it really didn't make a difference, but it'll be... This is actually pretty hard, because you can't just... You need to either knock down Choco, Chipmunk, or Vicious Nilla. If you don't knock them down... Actually, no, you could push them this way. What am I thinking? Yeah, he could just push him that way, and then run down this way. Ah, fuck. Mistakes were made. Made a mistake. If I'd known that, well, I don't think I would have kept him here. Well, he'd gotten that block, but I would have had to sidestep probably over here, because this space would have been free and open. So dodging this out was okay. Yeah, the obvious move here is to move this guy here, blitz this guy here, and then run this way. That's the obvious move. I mean, if you roll 1 and 9 here, yeah, it sucks. Because then you would need to re-roll that, and then you'd have to do a GFI. I also could have done the half die uphill, but I don't really think that gained me a lot. But this should be pretty straightforward to score. Yeah, and then we're going to go into the next half, and he is going to be receiving again. So he's going to have the opportunity to do more damage. Yep, he's doing exactly what I thought. It would have been better to have the sidestepper here and Vicious Nilla here. And I could have done that. I didn't really have enough foresight. Because if I had the sidestepper here, you couldn't do this. You need to roll a POW. Yeah, and he would have needed to roll a POW there. Granted, then you'd probably try to knock down Vicious Nilla, and you'd probably try to get the knockdown here instead. And that's just a stun. It doesn't matter, you don't even need to move him. Now you just need to do a G5. Yeah, but that was a very unfortunate catch. What? He's gonna do the handoff? Let's see. I guess you'd want to level him up. Or no, he's just gonna be it's just for safety. I guess the chance that you snake eye and then it comes here, there's a chance. Fair enough. So we're tied 1-1. Hopefully I get my thrower back. I do. Puts me back at 11. I thought it put me back at 11. Okay, no, I only had 12. Damn it. Yeah. Let's see. Alright. And we want the wrestle instead of the DP, because wrestle is going to be a little bit more resilient on the line. He's down 2 players, so this will be pretty hard for him to defend. I kind of let him score, probably a bit too easy. I could have focused a little bit more. I wasn't going in this game expecting to win, but with the dice that have been handed to me so far, I should probably go for it. Yep. 40 SPP away from Legend. I think he just passed Choco Chipmunk. Nope, still 4 away. Because Choco Chipmunk got 1 for the pass. See what we get. Okay, another attempted undergrab. High kick means nothing. See, and he can use Pro here. This is him using Pro. Should use Pro. There's no reason not to. And still fails to catch. That's one of the uses for Pro here. Though catch would be better. It's an agility skill that Dwarf runners don't have access to on normals. Has his Mighty Blow lined up here. I would have probably tried to line a Mighty Blow hit on a more valuable player. Because you can get Mighty Blow hits on line rats and you can try to do attrition, but this game is going to be decided by who's, not by the number of players, but also the quality of the players. Oh. That was just a normal block. I guess he can still do it. It's just that if he doesn't get this knockdown here, it'll be problematic. Okay. Minus movement, line rat. No, but he is opting just to use Mighty Blow on line rats. Gotten fairly good removals with it. Gotten 3. Just doesn't blitz with it ever. He's not blitzing with it this turn, so best he can get is, you're not, unless you put a double assist here, put a single assist, you can frenzy trap yourself into a 1-die with Dauntless. Sidestep makes it fairly undesirable for Vicious Nilla to blitz. Okay, so there's that. That's a frenzy trap if he doesn't get the initial knockdown. Well, this could be really bad. Oh no, he gets POW. Yeah, the diving tackle makes it undesirable to dodge between these. But I need to start thinking about ball pressure. Blodge is annoying. This target would be so nice to blitz if it did not have sidestep. Depends on where this eye moves. Okay. Well, we can get somebody on the ball pretty easily. Getting a blitz on the ball is a bit harder, though. So if I can at least force a blitz. If I move back here, I think I can still do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So GF5. That's probably not a bad idea. I do want to do the blitz here on this Mighty Blow guard guy. Because this sidestep, while it would be nice to get rid of the Troll Slayer, the sidestep makes it so that Vicious Nilla could be put in danger if he doesn't get the knockdown initially. If I do this, unless I dub Skull, nothing bad is going to happen. Not good enough. Alright, that's a knockdown. DP goes there. We could set up for this hit. Actually, that's not a bad idea because he doesn't have tackle. So putting Bavoti here is not a bad idea. Got 4 rerolls. The leader isn't particularly valuable. So which way? You don't want to sidestep this way. You probably sidestep this way. If you sidestep this way, you're just going to get hit again. It's just going to get hit again. You think... I don't know why you did that, and I will wrestle you down. Because you don't have jump up. Alright, we'll do this dodge, and then this GFI. And we're on the ball. This Troll Slayer is probably not going to hit anybody. He's just going to stand there. You can't even see the skulls behind all their skills. Now it was a level 4 and a level 5. He's gonna have to blitz this guy off. If he wants to use Mighty Blow, he'd have to do a GFI. Player difference, I have only a one player, well, actually I don't think I have a player advantage anymore. Yeah. We're at equal number of players. What are you doing? Well, that dwarf runner is gonna need to dodge. Or he could just stand there and block, but what? Was that really worth it? I don't know. Blitzing a line rat. That was not worth it. Cause now the ball carrier is gonna have to roll dice. Sure, you can do a 2-die block. But diving tackle there. I think he's just gonna block. If he dodges, I'd be shocked. Cause if you 1-9 that, he's dodging. I don't know, man. If you fail that dodge, you are screwed this game. It would be very easy for me to recover that ball from where it stands. And I will dodge through tackle to do it. But I don't see how we can keep that ball safe. I guess you can move these guys back, but if you fail to dodge, you are done. Does not fail to dodge, but I have no idea why you take that risk. Now that... Okay, so I think I can get a blitz here if I move this way. We can do a 2-die blitz here. The only concern is if I do it with Meringue. Yeah, so I think we start playing a little bit more aggressively. This should be a 2-die. And we shouldn't need any GF5s. If I stand up Meringue and do this block, if I don't get a knockdown, then it's probably going to take a hit. Yeah, but I don't really think I have an option after that. We'll see what we get here. I think I'd follow up here. Well, I'm not going to follow up in this. What a pain. Yeah. I'm not going to give up a free Mighty Blow hit. Yeah, if I don't get this down, it's gonna suck. But I don't think I would do the 3+ dodge, so without tackle. Right. Okay. No reason to follow. I'm gonna get hit more. Right now, this is the weak spot. There really isn't a reason to stand up the loner, because I'm not pressuring the ball. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, because if I stand up the loner, I don't really gain anything. I just give him free hits with block and Mighty Blow. There's no reason to take those hits. If I had like the ball pressure, it could keep some of these players from moving. But since I didn't get this knockdown, kind of shitty. The spare player ended up being fairly useful this game. See, I couldn't quite have gotten a wizard. I think I was at... I was a little bit under. And I wasn't gonna spend that much more money. I think I spent 10k on a babe. Good. We take the wrestle, but or maybe he's thinking of re-rolling it? Follows up. I guess you've got the dodge and diving tackle there, but where are you gonna go? Are you going to blitz this guy? No guard here, so you'd have to move somebody over here. Blitz this way. Guess you could move in this direction if you blitz the thrower. Can't really blitz it with the Troll Slayer though. Otherwise you could go into a 1-die. I don't know, but if you have guard here, it's okay. Yeah, because I'm going to soon start rolling dice. I've been playing cautious, kind of just like waiting. Some of his play has been fairly uninspiring, and I'm kind of waiting for a mistake. But he's been, well, other than that dodge that he just did, not particularly impressive. If he's going to go for a blitz here, he's going to use one of the Mighty Blow tackles. You can do that. If you don't get the down, I can use sidestep to pressure, though. Oh, is he gonna? You can't stand here. There's no there's no guard here. Okay, so he's gonna blitz there. Then why did he move this guy here? Okay. Yeah, but no knockdown here. I guess you could sneak through this way. But only this player and this player are gonna make it around. You're kind of potatoing it. So maybe you put him. You don't put him here. Put him there. Well, the wrestle guy's there. So, and there's no guard here, so you can't put him here. Oh, actually, no, there's one guard here, but then if I can push him like that way, then there's a 1-die this way. I thought he would do the blitz this way, but he did it another way. You hit that way and push the thrower this way. So you can... I have no idea what he's trying to do now. My guess is he's trying to think of where he could stand. You could stand here. Guards here. But this... If he moves this way, what does he gain? If you hand off to the plus agility blitzer, you lose your sure hands, and I could dive with Meringue. The only reason why you'd move this runner here is if you intended to give the ball to DJ Hayton. Or unless he moves here? But I will do a 3+ dodge. Yeah, diving tackle is not a huge deterrent here. And Vicious Nilla could actually just straight up blitz the ball carrier, and that would probably be best choice. If you move him here, well, you certainly have to move him now. Okay. That does not really do anything. Yeah, he didn't have enough time to do with what he wanted. Let's see. 2-die. We can get a 1-die. I don't think we can get a 2-die. Oh, wait. Okay, we can. Yeah, think. Use Sprinkled Halva for that 2-die blitz. Which means Vicious Nilla has to go to the fire. So you go there. And I just need to push here. That's fine. Do I follow? No. Maybe I could have, but it's the 2-die blitz. I reroll if I don't get a POW. I get a POW. Don't want the ball there, so we're gonna follow up. Ooh. Wow. Rough shit. Yeah, that is really rough. Do I go that way or do I go this way? Guard here. Double assist. I could just try to pick it up and roll a 6. I don't think that's the right move though. I think we probably try to play it a little bit conservative. If I go here, it's better to do the dodges, I think. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I think we move towards the ball. And I'd like to get the blob sidestepper on the ball if I can. Yeah, this is a 1 die. I wouldn't take it. Yeah! Roll the 6. Get that blob sidestep on the ball. Oh, roll the 1. Now let's do it. Roll the 3. That's all I need. No reason to take that hit, especially since I burned my reroll already. But wow, that's a dead dwarf runner. Minus strength. Rip Mitch the cannon. But wow. Certainly a REL Div 1 welcome. That's 3 dwarves gone. For good. Yikes. It also means Sprinkled Halva is a touchdown away from leveling up. I like that. I guess you could chain push Sprinkled Halva into the ball and try to jostle it, but hope it lands somewhere over here, I guess. He's got the guard, so this would be a 2 die. But wow, this team getting a really rough welcome. All my stat downs have been to line rats, fortunately. But then again, those are the only guys that I'm letting get hit for the most part. Even though I put a little bit more pressure here. Vicious Nella's in a bad spot. Sprinkled Halva's also not in a great spot. That's good. I think you push him down and keep this... Okay. I guess you could block with the Troll Slayer. He does have Dauntless, but I think it would be better if he was free. Alright. If you push him here, you can get the chain push again. You should... I mean, you could chain push somebody onto the ball. It doesn't hurt. Dauntless fail, but it's still a 2 die. Roll both downs. Okay. Takes another hit. This time with the diving tackle. You cannot chain push onto the ball that time. It pushes Sprinkled Halva away. That's probably fine. None of the guard is freed. Oh, no, this guard's freed up. This guard can go here and you can get a 2 die on Vicious. But if you do that... Actually, no, he's not free right now. I didn't see the line rat there. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be hard for him to recover. Because he should have tried to like free up these players and get assists. Like the guard here could have been so much more useful. I guess down here? He goes for the 1-die bolt down. That's a deadline rat. So much death this game. And that sucks. I was hoping to be able to build my bench, but... Is that a... It almost looks like he's going for a foul attempt there, but... That wouldn't make any sense. So where do you blitz? You blitz that guy. Okay. No pushes. Can't use grab on a blitz. Not that you would really use it here. I guess you could place him here in the tackle. But I don't think he's going to be picking up that ball. And we're going to get another chance at it. Yeah, because if he just straight up blocks with this, I am going to put myself onto the ball. Because only this Longbeard would be able to move. Is he going to do the 1-die on Vicious Nilla? Yeah, let's push, which is really good for me. It frees up Vicious Nilla to do the blitz. This guy has guard, though. It's kind of sick. Kind of sucks, but... I guess the key thing here is I want to blitz something onto the ball. I guess we could blitz Murray up and eat. To do that, we'd do this. We'd blitz up here, get the assist here. Blitz up into the ball and hope it lands not these two squares. This square I could probably deal with. This square, no, that's not going to happen. We gotta push. I'm gonna follow because I don't want the ball here. Okay, that worked out. That worked out. I still need to do a dodge through tackle and a handoff. We're gonna do that. I want to make sure that somebody's under the ball if it does fall out. Alright, good enough. We could just run with it, but I think I want Cavi Kane to score. And Cavi Kane can get away. Nice. Vicious Nilla being put to the test. I think we follow up with those line rats so we can get Vicious Nilla away from being fouled. And that doesn't help. That does not help. Because I'm still occupying that square. I guess we can do this 1-die. Okay. Free SPP. Now it's just going to be attempting to avoid getting murdered. I think he could have played the last turn better. Oh, nice. I imagine Vicious Nilla is a much juicier foul, much more reputed player for certain. Yeah, it's gotta suck for ReBBL to not only lose 3 dwarves, but to probably lose this game. There's no way he's winning it unless I make a mistake. Yeah, unfortunately the blitzer is too slow. I could stall for another turn. Yeah, because he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's as far as he can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if I'm up here, he can't even reach. Yeah, not even this Longbeard could reach. With 2 GFIs, the best you could do is just mark if I stand here. If he had done GF5s with this Blitzer, he could have been in range, but... Why? Well, I can't use Sidestep because it's a grab, but... Well, use your Mighty Blow tackles, damn it! That was easy. Yeah, there's no tackle here. So are we gonna see the foul here? Okay. His runner who has Blodge, got minus strength. Sauce. So this Blodge runner right here got minus strength. So I mean, he's basically dead. You can't keep a minus strength runner. Okay, I'm kind of surprised he just went for that foul. I think we just go for protection and staying on the line. Yeah, we're safe here. So we stall for another turn, and you could use grab here. Push him here, but then you can't really get the surf. I think we focus on keeping Meringue safe. And I don't really want to tempt Road Dog with a piling on foul. I mean, we're at the point in the game where I don't think rerolls are valuable. But I don't want to risk the chance of a dub skull. This dodge should be pretty straightforward. Surf? I guess I could have surfed, but I don't think it's worth it. I want to just reduce the number of hits I take. Yeah. If there weren't any consequences, I actually have not got a hit on this Niggle runner at all. He's had a good job. He's done a good job at keeping him from me blitzing him, but he hasn't kept his ball carrier that clean. He always put him in a bad spot. His positioning could have been better. I mean, he's down players, but he also managed to get me down a little bit, and he didn't need to rush to score unless he was going for the win, which I don't think. In your position, in the position of the dwarves here, that you can do that. All you've knocked down and killed and murdered, like, these deaths are only line rats. You haven't really got anything substantial. But the loner line rats did their job. They are on the casualty box. So he goes for the 2-die blitz, which will go into a 1-die, because I get to choose where I sidestep. So we're going to go there. He's going to roll it again. That's fine. We're going to go up. This runner here is somewhat frustrating. Otherwise, I could move right. But at least he understands that if he puts everybody over here, I just shift the field. And we're going to see another blitz on Sprinkled Halva. I mean, foul, not a blitz. But it doesn't really matter. If he gets hurt, I APO. But I think I'm at the point where I actually have to put other players on the pitch. So I've got one line rat. Shit. Well, now that I think about it, that's kind of sucky. So knowing that, we're gonna pile on here if I can get it down, and we're just gonna score. Get one of the mighty bow tackles off. Alright. I'd be fine with the KO, but casualty will work. Okay. That's good. At least that one did not bite the dust. And that is a level up for Cavicane. Level. Yeah, I don't think the dice could have really gotten much better for me in this kind of matchup. He really needed to get those casualty rolls going. Sucks. I actually have to put positionals on the pitch. On the line of scrimmage. Sucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm okay being that far forward. Because Longbeards won't be able to blitz me. And if he wants to do GFIs to do that, so be it. Yeah. I have to put a Storm Vermin on the line. But I did get rid of one of the Mighty Blow tackles. So now he only has 2. I've gotten rid of quite a few of the good players. I think Rodog's issue is that he's gotten a lot of removals. They just have not been on good players. Ah, fuck. I don't want this game to go on any longer. Just means more likely that I'm gonna suffer a casualty that I'm gonna have to worry about. And no problem, Horny Cricket. Yeah, I don't know who's facing this dwarf team next, but it should be a lot easier to deal with. Their Palmer is dead. One of their good runners minus strength, and their stand firm guard Mighty Blow Blocker is also dead, so. Oh, it's Mist Days? Oh, nice. Dub Skulls into. Ah, shit. At least it's not with Mighty Blow. Just gonna get fouled again. Ugh. I was hoping that I didn't need to worry about, like, stopping a score here. I was hoping. I don't think you do a throw or a handoff here. Okay, you do. But where but you still have to hide here. You can't just potato. That's... What? Is he literally just letting me set up for another score? I was done. But where's he gonna hide? I guess the best place would be here. Right back here. You can't move down this way. Otherwise, you're just gonna get strip balled. At least here I have to do a half die. Strip you. That, and I'd have to do some dodges, so 1 dodge, 2 tackle, and a half die. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good enough. Literally, might as well set up for a score. Why? Why would you do that? Are you... Guess if I... Oh no, he's got guard there too. So I have to... I guess I just have to blitz. I want to blitz from this way and hope that the ball bounces over here to pick it up on this side. I don't know why you just give me this half die with strip ball. Okay, I don't even need strip ball, just double power. That's cool. That's cool too. Okay, that's not a good bounce though. Bounce back, please. I can deal with that though. All right, let's try to pick up the ball. You got this. Nice. But that was just poor positioning. That was completely avoidable. There was no reason to do that thrower handoff yet. Especially since I have strip ball. Now I'm in scoring position. And if you blitz Choco Chipmunk and don't get him down, you put him even in a better position. I would have liked to score with Sprinkled Halva here, but that's just not gonna happen. Unless all those dwarves move off of him and he doesn't foul, but yeah, I imagine that Road Dogg is pretty frustrating. He's pretty frustrated. And that would be if the casualty dice swung that way, but I mean, some of it, if it was just completely random and spontaneous, yeah, but some of them were avoidable. The foul on the Palmer was avoidable. It was just agreed palm that he should not have done. It's not like he had to worry about getting hit. He had a bolt down, so he wasn't following up into tackle zones. Yeah, you could try that. It's not worth it. The best you're going to get is a one-die blitz here, I think. I don't think there's any other way to do it. Yeah. The only other way I could think of is if this blitzer was still standing, but he's not. The diving tackle is right here, so he's not in a great spot. Yeah, that's a 6+ dodge. This is agility too. I need to get this niggle out of the way. Yeah. This could be bad for him, because I'm going to pile on here. Actually, I don't really need to score. Nah. Mercy. Mercy. We'll do a GFI here. But we won't do another one. See, tackle here. That's a 4+ dodge, but I'd rather do 3+ dodges rather than the 4+. Get my guys safe. You got this. You got no. I could have piled on. I don't think I was in really significant danger. I feel kind of bad for him. And the dice have been really nice to me. I mean, worst come to worst, yeah, the pile on. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. No problem. Might as well. Oh, you can choose Juggernaut, yeah. And Juggernaut does cancel out Wrestling. Sprinkled Halva is gonna get fouled again, but it will be the last one. And I don't need to score. Oh, he doesn't foul. Okay. I could have gone for this guy, but is it easier to hit? It's fine. I'm not gonna re-roll it. No reason. That's game. We win 3-1. Heavy Can levels up. Hopefully the MVP lands on Sprinkled Halva and we get Mighty Blow. The Mighty Blow Stormburner. Avolian will be back and we'll be down another line rat. A couple line rats actually for the next game because one of them went minus movement. Let's see what we get. Kind of want more money than that. Okay, we get the same thing. Nope. Gotcha. It's the MVP. That's unfortunate. Did get a lot of SPP, but and the MVP went on to a player that did not die. Yep, so let's validate. We look at the game. I think the block numbers are actually going to be kind of even. Yeah, a few more than I did, but he did also get more casualties, so it's just the casualties weren't on critical players like mine. They were on line rats. Fair enough. His TV? Well, it has, okay, it just validated, so let's see. What is your TV? 310! But I'm pretty sure he'll have some loners in there. So right now he's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 players. So you need to add at least 70k 3 times. So we'd be at 15, 20? That sounds about right. Certainly the trim. Be able to buy, I think you'd probably try to, you could buy a, you can only buy a Troll Slayer or a Runner. You can't buy both, I don't think. Let's see what Cabby Cane rolled. Doubles. What mutation? 2 heads seems good. Horns is not bad, but there aren't really any lizard teams. There's only one lizard team. Not a lot of strength 2 ball carriers. Big Hand is somewhat interesting, but I kind of went with him on the Sacker route already. That sounds good to me. Yeah, he was at 1740. He trimmed up a little bit before the game. He was at 1740. He was at 1810, but he dropped the player. Yeah, I don't think there's any other skill. The only other skill I would consider... Yeah, I think 2 heads or big hands. 2 heads. 2 heads it is. And we are now back to the point where everyone can dodge and a tackle zone on a 2+. 3 2-head scutters. And we have no line rats, but not a bad win. We go to the leaderboard. Me and the Necronomics are the only people who have won so far. And the next game on the schedule is... It's Gloom and Zoom, so it is a rematch of the playoffs. Yeah, the DP did help there, I think. The foul was really good. And Gloom and Zoom, let's see how Horny Cricket left it. And I believe he was the person who played him last. Same. Wolf Riders just mixed next game, but that's probably a good thing, because otherwise he'd be at... I mean, being at 12 players is not a big deal. His main issue is he only's got 2 Mighty Blow, and he's only got 1 tackle. It's going to be a very similar game to the playoffs. Pretty much exactly the same. So, we'll see if Fiction has learned how to do... If he does get into a 1-turn situation, maybe he'll be able to do it better. Yeah. And after that, we play... we play Animal Farm, so that's USauce. That's in a couple weeks from now. I think your team is a little bit scarier than Fiction at the moment. Certainly higher TV. 3 tackle. 2 Mighty Blow. Well, 1 Mighty Blow tackle. And 1 stand firm. Guard tackle. Can take down 1 dwarf. We'll see. Dwarves are off to a pretty rough start in Div 1. Motley probably not so bad off with the tie, but the dwarves ended up got trimmed quite a bit, so their TVs are going to be very similar now. But yeah, I'm going to cut the stream here. Thanks for watching. That was a pretty good game. Bit unfair for Road Dogg in terms of the casualties, but that's Blood Bowl in a nutshell. See you around.